Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The May 2nd episode of The Young and the Restless, recapped here, marked the end of the line for Alice and Lanier, at least in Genoa City, at least for now. As Summer learned that both Sally and Chelsea were bailing on Marchetti to take job offers from their boyfriends, insert eye roll, Phyllis and Nick's daughter took off for overseas to find the design firm's next creative director. Michelle Stafford couldn't let the departure of her castmate pass without acknowledging what a tremendous job she had done. "This girl," the Emmy winner exclaimed of Lanier. "What can I say about you? You walked into this role and immediately made it your own. The only unfortunate thing," she added, "is most of the time and in particular during the first year and a half our characters were at odds. Lots of fighting on screen." Nevertheless, Stafford was blown away by the gifted performer that Young and Restless found to succeed Hunter King as Summer. "Man, you jumped in and killed every single day. You are an extraordinary actress. What a pleasure for me to work with you. Truly a pleasure. You are a consummate professional," she continued. "I have no doubt we will be seeing you on the screen sooner than later. I completely believe in you." With that, Stafford expressed her gratitude to Lanier for making it so very easy to play her mom. "Thank you for inhabiting the character so thoroughly. I truly felt like I had a real daughter in you," she said. "Go out there and soar, you gorgeous girl. I absolutely 100% know you will. Us, too, as a matter of fact." Young and Restless, Michelle Stafford says a heartfelt farewell to a beloved castmate. In the ever-turning world of Genoa City, change is inevitable, but that doesn't make it any easier to say goodbye. This week, fans of The Young and the Restless were met with bittersweet news as longtime star Michelle Stafford, who plays the fiery and resilient Phyllis Summers, bid farewell to one of the show's most beloved cast members. With tears, gratitude, and memories woven into every word, Stafford took to social media and the press to share a deeply heartfelt tribute to her departing co-star, a friend, a colleague, and a trusted companion through the whirlwind that is daytime television. Though cast changes are part of the soap opera world, this one hit differently. This wasn't just a send-off. It was the closing of a chapter that had spanned years of screen time and forged real-life bonds that mirrored the emotional connections their characters portrayed on screen. A bond forged in the spotlight. The departure in question is that of Joshua Morrow, who has played Nick Newman since 1994. For 3 decades, Morrow's charm, emotional depth, and understated strength made him a fan favorite. His chemistry with Stafford's Phyllis was undeniable, fiery, passionate, and tumultuous in all the best soap opera ways. Their off-screen friendship, however, was anything but turbulent. In a message that quickly went viral, Michelle Stafford wrote, "Josh isn't just my co-star. He's family. He's been there for me through every season, through laughter, through tears, through career highs and personal lows. Watching him leave this stage is like watching a part of my own journey fade into the curtains." The statement was raw, sincere, and a powerful reminder of the bonds that are built not just through shared screen time, but through the unglamorous, behind-the-scenes grind of daytime TV, long hours, emotional story arcs, and the pressure of keeping millions of viewers hooked, day in and day out. Behind the curtain, the real life of soap stars. While the world of The Young and the Restless thrives on drama, betrayal, and love triangles, the real lives of the actors are often filled with a different kind of struggle. Michelle Stafford, in various interviews over the years, has spoken candidly about the challenges of maintaining authenticity and emotional energy across decades of work on a soap opera. In Joshua Morrow, she found not only a consistent scene partner but a friend who understood the unique pressures of the job. "There were days," she recalled in a recent podcast, "when I'd walk into the studio, running on empty, emotionally spent. And Josh would crack a joke, or just give me that look, and I'd remember why I love what we do." Their camaraderie was not just seen in the steamy, back-and-forth love story of Phyllis and Nick, but in the subtle nuances, the shared glances, the timing, the electric but grounded rapport that only develops after years of collaboration. Farewell, but not goodbye. Though Joshua Morrow's departure marks the end of an era, both he and Stafford have been careful not to label it a goodbye. "He's not gone," Stafford insisted in a follow-up message. "He's just stepping off the canvas for now. But Josh is the kind of talent and soul that never truly leaves." Insiders have hinted that Morrow's exit may be temporary, citing both personal reasons and a desire to explore new creative avenues. Fans are holding out hope for a triumphant return, as is tradition in the world of soaps. Yet even if he never returns in full, his presence will be felt in every corner of Genoa City, from the Crimson Lights coffeehouse to the halls of Newman Enterprises. For Stafford, that presence is etched into the very fabric of her performance. A legacy built on trust. In their final scenes together, Phyllis and Nick shared a moment that felt more like a love letter to the fans than a plot development, a gentle embrace, a parting look, a sense of history acknowledged without words. It was Stafford and Morrow at their best, understated, emotionally resonant, and deeply human. It's a testament to both actors' skill that they could make a scene feel so deeply personal. But for Stafford, that authenticity stemmed from years of real-life friendship. "You can't fake what Josh brings to a scene," she once said. "He listens. He reacts. He gives. Acting with him is like dancing with someone who knows your every step before you take it." Trust, in acting, is everything. And the trust between Stafford and Morrow became the foundation for one of Young and Restless's most compelling relationships, both on and off screen. Fans share the grief, and the gratitude. As news of Morrow's exit spread, fans flocked to social media to share their own tributes. Hashtags like #FarewellNick and #TeamFic, a portmanteau of Phyllis and Nick, trended on X, formerly Twitter, for days, with thousands of users posting fan art, old clips, and personal messages of thanks. One user wrote, "Watching Nick and Phyllis was like watching a real couple grow over decades. You don't see that kind of long-form storytelling anymore. Michelle and Josh brought it to life every time." Others recalled the highs and lows, Nick's heartbreak after Cassie's death, Phyllis's many reinventions, their fiery reunions and emotional goodbyes. For Michelle Stafford, these memories were more than just storylines. They were milestones in a shared artistic journey. A future rewritten. What comes next for Stafford remains to be seen. As always, Phyllis Summers will adapt, evolve, and likely stir up a little trouble along the way. But Stafford admits the adjustment will be tough. "I've shared more scenes with Josh than probably anyone else in my career," she wrote. "There's a rhythm we've built over years. It doesn't go away overnight." Still, she remains hopeful. With the grace and grit that have defined both her character and her career, she looks to the future not with fear, but with a kind of reverent anticipation. "The beauty of this job, of this life, is that it's always changing," she said in a recent interview. "You grieve, you celebrate, and then you keep creating. The curtain falls but the lights stay on." In a world where television farewells often feel manufactured or fleeting, Michelle Stafford's tribute to Joshua Morrow was refreshingly real. It wasn't just an actress saying goodbye to a co-star. It was a friend honoring a friend, an artist paying homage to another artist. As the curtain falls on Nick Newman's time in Genoa City, at least for now, Stafford's words linger like the final notes of a beloved song. "You made this place better. You made me better. Thank you, Josh, for everything." And with that, a chapter closes, but the story, as it always does in soap operas and in life, goes on. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.